Alright, we're gonna end the intro during this video. First, we want to get past these guys. See these little mangoes above my head? I don't have a weapon though, that's the problem. So you gotta do pure sneaking skills. How to do that again? There we go. The game feels so much clunkier than the original. It's like trying to be like Splinter Cell was in 2005 or something. Like, see, in European Extreme, they would notice that in the grass. Fuck. It's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted to do. It's better than nothing, though. Let's put it that way. Chaff grenades are good because they can't use the radio. There's nothing in here now. Oh, you know what it was? All right, I wasn't in stealth walking mode. That's why he was able to see. If I go like this, he wouldn't have heard that. So that's what I'm gonna do next time. There's that guy over there. Remember, this is where we shot the bee thing down 20 times. Don't worry, we're gonna get through the intro. It's gonna move a lot better. I wonder if there's still a guy here. There is. Okay. Now let's see if I can do this properly. Okay. Oh, you fucking asshole. What the fuck? No. Oh my god, this is getting ridiculous. Oh my god, fuck this. I gotta get better at this, don't worry. Still learning. I was so good at this game back in the day, but again, there's totally new controls. It's like, what the fuck? If I was playing the OG, you'd see me just destroy everything. There's a frog over there. Come on, you stupid fucker. That's not what I wanted. Good God. I'm gonna have to get better at this. Don't worry, you're not gonna have to play this. You're gonna play a game that's much more modernized. Not as good as the first time. No. Don't Don't fall down. There we go. See, there is a guy here. Oh shit, I think he comes down here actually. No, no, no. There we go. No, 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 no. See, look, see the ping, how it works on the bottom left? But I don't want to do it too much. It uses battery. Okay. I don't want to throw him. I just want to hold him, okay? That's all I want. I want to see if you could choke them instead of having to slit their throat. That's what we're trying to learn right now, okay? Okay, so I got him like this. Okay, so you can choke him. But first let's interrogate him.
While falling, press the action button above branches.
Answer me.
Under the rope bridge. Flatten yourself against the cliff wall and proceed.
He's telling me where the items are that I just got. That's why he said while falling, okay? How long do I have to do this for? Throw. I gotta really get better at the CQC stuff. Okay, yes, I have to eat some delicious food. Okay, so first... See him leaned over like that because I'm less than halfway on stamina. Let's have this delicious Markhor.
Pretty tasty.
Now, you know, we haven't introduced ourselves to Sigint really yet, so I think we have to do that really quickly in the bushes here.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
See, the thing is, he would have talked to you about your 45, but it's
Sounds
destroyed.
like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
That's the boss.
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
That's the one who's like the ghost one.
You've arrived at the factory, I see.
Yeah. Now to meet up with this Adam guy.
Good. Go to it.
So, where is he?
We weren't given an exact location.
How about a time?
Nothing was specified.
A physical description?
I'm not sure.
How am I supposed to find him then?
You won't need to.
Huh?
He'll find you. Why don't you try the room to the northeast where you met Sokolov? Adam might be in there.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually. I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
We'll do some calls periodically, but anyway, there's actually no one here. That's what's creepy about it, because you're supposed to meet this man. We don't know who he is. All the good items are gone. It's just way too zoomed in. This is not how it was in the original. There was a camera like this in Subsistence in 2005, but it was not this zoomed in. See what I'm saying? So I'm not saying you need the top-down one, but you shouldn't be like this zoomed in. It's insane. AK-47, and this is not for the Virtuous mission. This is like a real find right here. You know what I'm saying? You can put it on burst or full auto. I know there's no one here, by the way, because I already played the game, so that's okay. I wonder if you'll get a call on the AK. I just want to see. Again, we're still in the intro. It's okay.
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars
No,
that
that's not
fire
what I want.
nuclear.
I'm skipping this. Fuck this. Actually, you probably would have been interested in that one.
Got yourself an
Because
AK-47,
it's real info
huh?
he gives on all the guns.
The AK-47 is the official assault rifle of the Soviet Army. The first model was completed in 1946, and in 49, it beat out all its competitors to become the standard assault rifle of the Soviet military. It uses 7.62 millimeter by 39 rounds developed in 1943, and a 30-round box magazine originally designed for a different assault rifle. You can aim it from the shoulder by readying it with the aim button and pressing the first-person view button. It's sturdy and extremely reliable with high power and precision. There's no better assault rifle in the world.
What's funny is that the Germans and Hitler himself were the first ones to make an assault rifle called the Sturmgewehr. Then there was the AK, and then there was the M16, M4 era, which really is still the dominant one. Yes, we know about the box. It's like, you see how zoomed in you are here? Lie detector, nice. Like, you see what I'm saying? The camera should be back from him, like 10 game feet. Do you understand? Like that. You see how it just zoomed out like there? But even more so. And they should have the option to switch to the fly. And again, this is version 1.11 whatever. Like, they might do that in an update. Because Uncle Bo, one thing people complain about in the modern world is they don't release games finished anymore. They get updated over and over. And here's my favorite face paint in the game. Zombie face paint. Get ready, baby. get ready. They made a really cool toy when this came out with these exact colors, his raindrop and his zombie face paint. It was so awesome. You can look it up online if you want to pause the game. Look up Real Action Hero, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Zombie. It's like a limited edition thing. There's like 1 of 500, so they're pretty expensive, but it was this exact thing, the raindrop uniform with that red and that face paint. It was such a cool figure. But anyway, we got to find this guy. See these reticles? Like you see these white lines? That's from the remake. Kojima would never put something like that in his game when this came out. It would be like this. It would either, in other words, you could either shoot it where it wouldn't show those white lines, or you could have it in first person, like realistically. Because this is how Kojima likes his games. Like in real life, if you had to shoot an AK, it would look like this. It wouldn't look like this. See? Now, can you really not? Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I remember being able to do this. You know? Again, I'm getting used to this, okay?
Snake, unlike the virtuous mission, this
Look at
is
his
a night
face.
operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
By the way, in the first mission, if you call her when you see the gator, she says there's something else, a gavial or whatever. And she said that there's a bunch of weird animals and birds that aren't native to that part of Russia in the area because of experiments in the labs and stuff. So that's why you have cobras and all
I see you've
that.
caught a king cobra. The king cobra is the world's largest venomous snake. Its large size means that it has a lot of venom to inject. One bite is supposedly enough to kill an elephant. And it's extremely vicious as well, so watch out. If you get bitten by a king cobra and injected with venom, your life will start to decrease rapidly. As soon as you're bitten, go into the survival viewer and use Cure to give yourself a serum injection. The king cobra's diet consists mostly of other snakes. Be careful, or you might end up as its next meal.
Got it. So...
What? How does it taste?
Yep.
Ugh. It seems you're the one whose diet consists of other snakes.
You're making me blush.
The guide says they taste just fine. Ugh.
I wanted to talk about the face paint.
I see you've captured an Indian
Oh
gavial.
my god.
The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large
There's another
creatures.
similar phone
Adult
call
males
where
grow to
she
over 6
explains that
meters in length.
that's why all the
You'll
animals
never
are here.
catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Dude, this is getting
I
annoying.
see you've caught a European
Oh
rabbit.
my god, I'll try one.
European rabbit
She's
is
going
said to
through
have
all my
come from
food
the
that I just caught,
Mediterranean
that's
region
why.
originally, but nowadays they're found all over the world.
You like the
They've been
pictures
used
they
since
include?
ancient
See?
times as a source of food, so it might be worth catching them.
But there was serum.
Rabbits are known to eat their own excrement.
They eat their own.
That's right. It's called cecal feces. When the rabbit eats fiber, the fiber is fermented in the rabbit's appendix, or cecum, and turned into a nutritious substance full of vitamins. The rabbit excretes the substance and then eats it
Great.
again to absorb the nutrients.
That's a neat trick. I think I'll give it a try.
Snake, rabbits and humans don't work the...
I'm just kidding. You really thought I was going to eat it?
A little, yeah.
Even I wouldn't do that.
I guess not.
But how did those seagull feces taste?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh. I see you caught a markhor.
Oh my
A
god.
markhor is a kind of wild goat that lives in mountainous areas. It's quite large, so I don't think you'll be able
You have to
catch
understand,
it
there's like
alive,
hours and
even with
hours
the
and
right
hours of
hunting
joke dialogue and stuff they put in
gun.
here.
Speaking of which, do you know the origin of the name markhor?
No.
It means snake eater in Persian.
Snake eater?
Lost your appetite?
Not at all. It tasted pretty good. I think I'll have it again.
See, saying that 'cause I already had a piece. See, this, the dialogue changes. They put so many dialogue options. It's ridiculous.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Oh my god,
Calorie
shut up.
mate.
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie Mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
Huh?
Furthermore, one of Calorie Mate's biggest advantages is that they are all exactly the same portion size. So no matter how you eat it, you always get the same nutrients, flavor, and calories. Each Calorie Mate has a set number of calories, so it's easy to keep track of your calorie intake. All of the geisha girls in Japan use Calorie Mate for watching their calories.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan.
It's a real food in Japan.
Check your stamina gauge to see how much stamina you have remaining. It
Oh my
shows,
god.
as the name suggests.
Fuck this. You know what it is? I have an idea. Could it be that it's SIGINT is the one that you have to call about camouflages? Could that be what it is? Again, I'm getting, oh no, not this,
Saving the game, Snake?
no.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Snake, unlike the virtuous mission...
Oh my fucking goodness. It's gotta be SIGINT.
Ah, you're using the survival knife.
Yeah, this thing provides me with all the bare essentials I need.
Oh,
to
because it's in my
survive the
hand.
field.
It's in my hand.
Hey, wait. What'd you do with the knife I made you? That was a work of art. It had matches and fish hooks and thread and stuff in the grip.
Sorry to have to tell you this, but that thing is useless in a fight.
No way. Really?
Yeah, when the grip is hollowed out like that, there's not as much space to stabilize the blade. So the joint between the blade and the grip is weaker. That makes it easier to break.
I get it. You're right. With your knife, you don't have to worry about it breaking no matter how much you swing it around. So the important thing is durability. Man, I gotta write this stuff down. Next time, I'll make it so the matches and fish hooks go in the sheath instead.
Okay. Let me have no knife. That's why he talked about the knife, okay? Let me have no items. And now, let's see if I can finally get them to do the face paint call.
Snake, what's up? Why are you naked?
Oh my
I know
god.
there's a naked option under uniform that lets you take off the upper part of your uniform. But without a shirt on, your camouflage sucks, and your stamina goes down faster. You don't get any advantages whatsoever.
Sure there are.
Like what?
It feels good.
Man, you do whatever you want.
I will, thanks. Just one question, though.
What?
Is there a way to take off my pants?
Say what?
My pants, can I?
Oh, hell no! This Fox unit is a nut fest.
By the way, when this game came out, they were upset that he was a racial stereotype, this character, because they didn't have any African Americans in any of the other Metal Gear games, and they put this guy in, and some people didn't like it.
Snake, your face
Oh,
paint
see, here it is.
I know. It's called Zombie.
Zombie? What does that mean?
Beats me.
Are you serious?
Hello,
Two-way
Pyretic.
call, three-way
You mean
call.
You've never heard of zombies.
Nope.
Never.
You
She's
guys
a
don't
movie
know
buff.
anything.
She's a movie buff,
A
remember?
zombie is a dead body that's been cursed and brought back to life by a master of black magic. Supposedly, they revive the dead and use them as slaves. It's also seen as a kind of punishment. People who commit terrible crimes can be forced to labor even after they're dead.
Interesting. How do you know all this stuff?
I saw it in movies. Like White Zombie. Never seen it?
Nope.
Can't say I have.
How about Plan 9 from Outer Space?
No.
Missed it.
You can't just focus on the things you like all the time. You have to expand your horizons, try new things. You guys need to get out more.
Yeah, well, anyway, that face paint doesn't look all that useful. Go ahead and wear it if you want, but I think you should change to...
You don't need to change anything.
Why not?
It makes them look awesome. Doesn't it?
Look, arguing about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Snake, you do whatever you want.
It does make you look cool.
I love this face paint. That's why I wanted that call. It's my favorite face paint in the game, alright? But the raindrop is good for when it actually is raining. So we're going to go with that and zombie. It's like the quintessential. Anyway, we're going to get on with the game. It took 4 hours to get past the intro. We got to meet this person, Adam, to help us get to Sokolov. Because remember, our mission, the Americans' mission is we want to get Sokolov out of here. And we have to destroy that prototype freak weapon he made that's like an undetectable nuclear launcher from anywhere in the world. But then the Russians, they want us to kill the boss to prove that we weren't involved with that nuclear mistake, and to potentially also kill Volgin. That's the whole point of this mission, to kill the boss, destroy the Shagohod. So we got to get on with it. Remember, we actually never entered this room before. Okay, this room, whoops, this was where he was burning the stuff in the fireplace. There's a crawl, some sort of a hatch underneath the bed. We've seen this window before. We threw some nades in there. If I remember correctly, okay, I gotta learn the controls. There's night vision goggles or thermal in here. I can't remember which one. Thermal. And that's a very important item. Because when you're in the dense forest, it really actually helps you a ton. Wait, why can't I take that out? Too many items? Okay, I gotta get rid of some of the equipment here. I don't really use the binoculars. I like the motion detector. I like the sonar more though. Yeah, these are like extremely helpful. What's funny is if you see how he has them on his eyes, if you wear those into a cutscene, he'll just like the camouflage, he'll wear those into the cutscene. But anyway, I think what he's got now is pretty good. All right, we were supposed to find her in here, and she's not in here, or he's not in here. Adam. See, I like that look in the cutscene. It's pretty cool. Even though you can't see his facial expressions, I like the look of the zombie face paint. Because remember, no one's here. We gotta find this Adam.
Sorry I'm late.
Doesn't sound like a man to me.
They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots?
Remember Lale Lule Lo?
Who are the Patriots? Answer me.
Uh-oh.
Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
Oh yeah. Now we could trust her because she killed the enemy, right? Look, he put the face paint over his lips to look like zombie teeth. This is one of the funniest things ever. But this is Jodie Benson. They're gonna have a fake name for her. She's the woman who did the voice of Ariel in The Little Mermaid. And you'll see why she wanted to use a pseudonym as a person who's involved with Disney. She's supposed to be like a Bond girl, right? See, look, they let you.
Name's Eva.
See, look, that's what he's looking at. He's not looking at her face. Oh man, this is my favorite scene and one of my favorite scenes in the game right here.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
He doesn't
Colonel
trust her.
Logan is a very suspicious man.
I gotta turn the volume up. I just got a notification. 1 second. Okay.
He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
Uh-oh.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
He's hearing the reset next to his
You
ear,
had
see?
this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Uh-oh.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
What's funny is all the stuff he said
Right,
about the
let's get
1911
going.
itself
Wait a minute.
What
was
now?
true.
You must be tough.
What's also funny is in the original game, he didn't have a lanyard wrap around the handle that they're showing there, that green wrap. And when he just called Sigint, he said that he didn't, his knife didn't have that, so they weren't listening to the radio calls when they did this remaster.
Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Now, she said Sokolov is at this lab, but then she said something about a warehouse and a mangrove
Gonna get
swamp.
that?
Like, that's for going to his, for the Shagohod? I should have listened to what she said instead of paying attention to all this other shit.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So in the original, if you saved the game and you didn't play for a couple days, all of Snake's conditions would be healed. It's kind of fun stuff they used to put in the games back then, so you could like mess with the PlayStation internal clock. She's supposed to be watching him. What the hell? What the fuck is this? A recording device or something? Radio? Boker Tove. Oh look. Oh, you can see her rear end. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
What a great watch she is.
We've got company. It's
Look,
the
look what he's
Ocelot unit.
look what he's looking at.
Let's get out of here. Hurry.
Even in an important situation.
Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
And here's the thing. If you hide in the... I'll show you in a second.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
So if you hide in a locker, they actually shoot it with the shotgun. So you actually want to be under the bed, if I remember correctly. Okay, see how it didn't transition right into gameplay? The graphics? When you play The Last of Us 2 remastered, it actually will be. But anyway, you see that locker over there? If you hide in there, they shoot it with a shotgun. But it's funny because I left it open. So I don't know if they're going to shoot the door off or if they'll check this floor. I may have fucked that up. We're not going to do lethal in this run, but this has a suppressor and it's much quicker acting than the see the little Z symbols? Stun grenade. There we go. That really made the controller rumble. I wonder if they'll still shoot the... These are... What a SWAT team. See, if that thing was closed, they shoot it with a shotgun. So if you're in there, the door comes off and they all shoot you. If you're in the...
Not here? He's not here? Did we lose him? Keep looking. Move!
It's actually worse that you can't switch the cameras anymore. Now, if they see you, and then you go under the bed, then they will shoot you underneath the bed anyway, and they'll throw grenades down there.
Move!
See, look. In other words, if you did this, see this here?
What?
Oh god. Fuck. No, you fucking idiot. I'll fall asleep, it just takes a minute.
There's nothing here. Just my imagination. What's wrong?
Oh, great. Not as good as I used to be. See, it says enemy count now at 7. It'll go back up once they wake him up. Or will it? I don't know. Actually, you know what? Let me see something real quick.
Nothing here.
I'm a stealth master.
What?
I gotta change my fucking... The first one you gotta get is the one on the roof. Oh, shit.
There's nobody here. I see. I see him.
That's not what was intended there. Anyway, we almost did that without getting spotted, which is a sign of a real pro. I used to be able to get all 8 of these guys without being spotted in like 60 seconds. That's how good I was at it. But the one at the... I couldn't time the guy here, that's why. The guy on the roof, I couldn't time it, because look, see, I couldn't go halfway up the ladder. Which is how outdated of a game it is. Where is the last guy? How the hell? The sonar doesn't make any sense. No, 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 no. I'm not playing this in a very professional way, but I don't know these controls or these modern garbage controls. And I was wrong about them waking up each other and the numbers going up. I really gotta learn these controls badly. All right.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way. First, enter the cave through the crevice.
All right, we gotta find Sokolov. Okay. Oh, how could I forget this cutscene? This is arguably the best cutscene in the game.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Look who's back. Round 2. He's like reliving. See,
That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
he wore the bullet around his neck.
Very basic
That
thing.
remember that he had the ejection malfunction.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Snake kind of likes him.
We'll see.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't!
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
That's right, our whole no shoulder revelation. What the fuck? Finally, we can press forward. Finally. Oh my goodness. See, that's that stance that he was making fun of. Anyway, now how the hell did she get that high from this? Give me a break. We can finally press forward. After all this time. After 4 fucking hours, we've been stopped by this gate.
It looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
Yeah.
Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. According to Eva, you should start by going to the crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva is with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance that she'll betray you is low. Of course, we checked the route she gave you against our own data. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north. so head that way.
I don't need the compass out, but anyway, we're finally actually making progress after 4 hours. Right here's the swamp, and Eva's gonna call us, so I can have her number. Okay. It's supposed to be raining. We'll do the swimming later, but I'm gonna actually quickly get her to do the call. Whoops. I'm gonna get her to do the call. Oh shit, those things will kill you in the water. Graphics are pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. But they gotta change this. Oh god. So here, we're gonna have her do this phone call. You don't want to step on this. I consider this the end of the introduction. This call right here.
Are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment. And by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize...
Nah, she's the enemy.
Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Okay. After that call, you now have her number, see? So you got all the numbers. Well, there's secret numbers too. I'm not going to get into that, but the point is that I consider that the end of the intro because you're in the new area. You get the final main number that you get new numbers too, but main number, and then the gameplay becomes much more the focus now. There is cutscenes, but instead of it being like 90% cutscenes and 10% gameplay, it's like 50-50 or even like 25% cutscenes and 75% gameplay going forward. So it's really, the balance gets way better now, and we're going to actually start the real game because we finally got past that Sokolov, red bricked area, and it's going to be good. So stay tuned. Stay tuned, Uncle Bo.